Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Saturday, the 24th of February 2024. My name's Nick C here, and I'm live from room number 16 this evening for at least about 10 minutes or so. Just to generally give you a live update. I haven't done a live here on the YouTube channel for absolutely donkey's years. It's because we've been taking breaks and we've been producing content on the We Love East Anglia. So it's nice to see some people watching live and watching on the replay as well. Because we've got a YouTube channel of We Love East Anglia, we've produced some free content, which is absolutely 100% free of charge on that channel as well. We haven't used the We Love Haverhill group because we haven't really produced any Haverhill content of a date, but just to let you know that we haven't actually done anything for that channel for quite a while as well. But yeah, just thought I'd like to share my welcome for anyone that is tuning in right now. Slightly different room to the rooms that I have been staying in with a friend, and yeah, it's a guest, if you like, a moderator for the channel actually, called Nicole. But yeah, anyway, massive hello if you are watching anywhere. Been watching sort of TV news. I don't really watch it very often, but of course that is because there's no Dan Wootton and what's happened with that kind of thing. I won't go into details with that, but of course, if anyone is watching on that group, massive hello to everyone watching right now. And I have been Nick C, and just in case Dan Wootton watches, and this could be going out on that group of the Dan Wootton Tonight Club page on Twitter, as in X. I am in Norfolk, by the way, and it is a beautiful spot, and for a cheap price per night, a lot less than £50 a night, I've got to say, and it is definitely worth it just for 3 days or so. I will be uploading for the channel of Touring With Us, TWU and small s, some video content, which is always free until, of course, we get enough subscribers for you to maybe send us a super chat one day. But yeah, we don't know when that's going to be happening. But yeah, we just need some more subscribers. A lot of people haven't yet subscribed to the channel and do watch our videos, and we appreciate the people that do like us as well. Fortunately for us, we haven't had anyone that has disliked us yet, because it doesn't show up as the dislike on that note. But yeah, some interesting content all over here. There should be one coming up very shortly. If you do see it, give it a thumbs up. It is definitely worth it. Comment if you like, and let us know whether you actually like the actual video, which is coming up right now. It's been uploaded. You can see pretty much on here. I don't know if you can see it in view. It is I should be showing that, but of course, there you go. That's not what I wanted to show you, but it's this one. It's uploading now, and of course, yes, it's taking a little while because it's on 4G. You can see the date on here, apart from the fact that it doesn't mention 2024. But uploading right now on 4G, you can see that for yourself there. I don't know if you can see 4G in the background. It's actually kind of like connected via a hotspot, which isn't actually connecting very well. So I'm using the main BT hub, which is downstairs here at this locational area. That's what you do get, free Wi-Fi here in this location. And yeah, it's so far working well. And of course, yeah, I'm able to watch football here as well on the laptop. So yeah, this is the webcam which has come from Poundland actually, and Poundland seems to be better than the Pound Stretcher. Yes, but I do have a Pound Stretcher webcam, but of course, for some reason, it will not work for the YouTube channel, but it's always best to get the pound loud version, which of course is not actually a pound, it's actually £2. But anyway, that is another thing altogether. We've got this little thing here which does actually work. We can connect it to the PC, but apparently I tried it with a phone call, but it doesn't seem to work. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's a long distance away from people, but I don't know why that might not be working via Bluetooth here. It's got the blue flashing light there, you can see. That is just a little bit unfortunate there, isn't it? Alex is in the chat here. Hello, very good evening. Yeah, hi to you as well. It's a long time no see. But yeah, we're in room number 16 here, live from the room, a bit like Big Brother. But no, yeah, I've got my 100% battery charge. So yeah, I hope everyone is, all hunky-dory, enjoying life as it is right now. Hit the thumbs up on my live if you want to. So let us know in the comments if you can actually hear my voice very clearly. Should be some sound because there's some green light on the screen, at least green light showing that there is sound at my end. There should be some sound your end as well. So if you have some comments about the videos, do come and let us know if you like them and enjoy what you are seeing, that kind of thing. And I was just speaking about this kind of thing. It's basically a speaker which you connect on a Bluetooth mode, and the Bluetooth will connect. And well, hopefully it will. And it will be a Bluetooth where you have to turn it on your Samsung, and it will scan for just devices. It will scan for the devices. And of course, yeah, you have to pair the device up to a port, okay? And it's something like this here, the top one port there, where you can see my other phone is actually listed there, Galaxy A03 Core. I don't think that's in use at the moment, but yeah, great stuff. So there you go. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer. That's it. I like that song. That's really, really great. Yeah. So, yeah, all in aid for a family member, which I'm thinking about right now, of mine, which I won't go into details right now. But yeah, anyway, I'm thinking about my family member right now, but yeah, thinking in lots of great different ways. You know, it's always great to think about your families and your friends out there. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask at any time. What else is there? Okay, we've got something else, I think. Some lovely postcards which I bought the other day at the Premier Inn in Norwich, at the Nelson Premier Inn. And apparently I would say, you could call it landlords, but of course, people that rent this building here, one of them by the name of Wayne, and of course, he runs it with his partner Claire, and of course, they've been running it for a very, very long time. This building here, which is literally 5-minute walk from the seaside resort of Great Yarmouth. But anyway, one of them actually has stayed the night at the Premier Inn in Norwich at the Nelson Hotel, which is opposite the train station. So yeah, some lovely postcards that I picked up from Norwich, and of course, yeah, we might even throw one to give away to you all with a signed sort of thing on the back, alongside a cup if you buy one, and then you can get a free one of these signed to go with your collection. Some lovely pictures here. Norwich train station here. Can you all see that? And that's the castle just on the left there. Gate of the castle, and you got the cathedral there. I don't know what the other building is. If you do know, it might be some sort of marketplace of Norwich. It probably says at the back actually. Oh, there we go. It's Norwich Cathedral, Norwich Castle, Norwich Market, and City Hall. Interesting there. And the poles ferried here, which is quite useful. So any one of you could actually have one signed at the back once we get that organised. If you do want to purchase our mugs touring with us, or keyrings, which we have on our merchandise currently. And we've got 2 calendars to give away still, which anyone can have at the price of £4.99 currently, unless I change the price or we change the price in the future. So Norwich, Norfolk, Tomberland Alley, which is this little thing here. I don't know if you can see a close up of that. Very nice. And of course, the Norwich Market here, which is also quite nice. And you've got the Bishop Bridge, which is also in Norwich as well. And you've got just Norwich. It doesn't really say what part of Norwich it is, just it says Norwich here. And I think you can pick them up on a city note in, well, you can pick them up in the city at a shop called Just Cards, I believe. And Elm Hill, this one is definitely, I walked along here, very pebbly though, but it's a nice sort of place to walk around. There you go. Can you all see that? There you go. It's flashing across the screen. Another sort of lot of unique colours of Elm Hill here in Norwich. So this postcard could actually be yours. Who knows? Beautiful Norwich, it says here, and it doesn't say exactly where it is, but if you know, let us know in the comments. Beautiful Norwich. I'm not really good at holding cards. So yeah, I did actually do that once at a picture because I was young at the time. So there we have it. Those are the postcards, which I hope to keep nice and neat. So yeah, definitely check out something here before I leave you today. If you ever visit Thetford, and of course that's also in Norfolk as well, you can actually pick it up the bus from Bury St Edmunds on the 84 or 86. The 84 actually goes directly apparently to the bus interchange of Thetford. And of course, yes, we were fortunate that it just goes to the bus station and not around the villages, which is quite good. The opening hours of this Central Cafe is called Central Cafe. Remember where you heard it. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert, and beverages. Monday is closed. Tuesday to Saturday, 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. and Sunday, 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. And it's situated on 1A White Hart Street, Thetford, IP 24 1AA. And the telephone number for orders, if you're in the vicinity of Thetford in Norfolk, 0184 2760 101. And of course, the menu is actually here. I don't know if you can see all the figures there. Doesn't probably show you up very much on the screen, but of course, tea for £1.50. I'll just explain. Decaffeinated tea for £1.50. Also, coffee for £2.40, which isn't too bad these days. Decaffeinated tea, same price, £2.40, and you can even get Turkish tea. No, Turkish coffee, actually, I beg your pardon. Turkish coffee for £3.50. So remember where you heard that. Turkish coffee, that's what I was meant to pronounce. Americano for £2.50. Cappuccino, £2.90. Latte for £2.90 also. An espresso, which is for £2, which is usually quite small. A double espresso for £2.50, hot chocolate for £3, matcha for £3.50, herbal tea is £2, and Earl Grey tea, which is £2 as well. Cold drinks, can of drink is £1.40, bottle of drink is £2, water is £1.40, Ribena is £1.40, Red Bull is £2, orange juice is £2, apple juice is £2, and milk is £2, and a chocolate nut sundae is £5.30, Oreo, which is OREO, £5.30, and strawberry sundae is 5.30p. Okay, hopefully you got all that. And smoothies, strawberry £5, and mango £5. A mix of two flavours for extra, £1.50. Excuse me. And super tomato is £4.50. All served with roll. Vegetarian for £50. Yeah, I'll say that again. Vegetarian of £4.50, and mushroom is £4.50, and chicken soup, which is £4.50. I repeat once more: tomato £4.50, vegetarian £4.50, and same price for these mushroom and chicken soup, all served with a roll. I've got the cost again. Where's that coming from? So burgers a quarter pounder for £4, of course, plus the chips is £6.40, which isn't too bad. Chicken burger you can also have for £4. These are the general stuff here. Chips is worth £2.50 at this cafe here. You can also buy oh dear, it's kind of I need to drink something, don't I? It doesn't usually happen all the time. That's better, isn't it? Yeah, you can have sandwiches, egg sandwiches, for a total of £2.70. Also, egg mayo at £2.70. All these different ones, ham and cheese for £3.40. There's so many to go through. A set breakfast, also with a slice of toasted bread, tea or coffee. Egg, bacon, sausage, chips and beans is £8. Oh dear. Must have got something in my throat there. I do apologise. God bless you, everyone, for watching. So, yeah, egg, bacon, sausage, mushrooms and beans are all for £8. Egg, bacon, sausage, burger and hash browns and beans for £8.50. Still got that cough. That's better. Full English breakfast. Say that again. It's my collar in my throat again, isn't it? This is number 4. Full English breakfast, which is egg, bacon, sausage, mushrooms, hash brown, beans and fried bread, is £9. If you want the chef special, egg, bacon, sausage, mushrooms, sauté potato, tomato and beans, which is £10. The central special, wow, for number 6. 2 eggs, bacon, 2 sausages, mushrooms, burger, hash brown, black pudding, tomato and beans, all for £12.50. And you can have a Turkish breakfast at the Central Cafe in Thetford as well. It's 2 eggs, Turkish sausage, feta cheese, halloumi or halloumi, cheese pastry, jam, olives, tomato and cucumber, all for £12. So yeah, you can have all day breakfast, 2 eggs and chips for £5. And of course, yeah, and so much more. Got that card in my throat again. Dear. Right, okay. Is there anything else that I need to show you before we go? I think there is. Just before we leave you today, because I will be hitting the hay very shortly. I was going to get some fish and chips tonight, but I thought I'd decide against that because, you know, I don't want them every night, and I want to save money, really, on that note. I might pop down the road to get some sandwiches if I get time, because the actual Premier store, the local one, just 5 minutes down the road, actually closes at 11. So I've got to be very quick if I do it before it shuts. Right, okay, just before I go here, there's information about the Sanders bus services that you may need to know. Okay, not many bus services other than Sanders bus service, as in services, do actually use leaflets to give you some useful tips. Maybe that's an idea for another bus company. Maybe there's some bus companies out there we don't know about that actually do similar things. For anyone unfamiliar or new to using the bus services, which is quite useful to know about, here are some useful tips. Probably all applies to most bus services, but this is Sanders bus service, okay, or services. Please be aware that, of course, to be at your stop in good time, they suggest at least 5 minutes before departure time and when you see the bus approach the bus stop. Okay, put your hand, which is your arm and your hand, up clearly, just like this. Okay, to let the driver know you wish him or her to stop for you. Okay, on entering the bus, if you have a concessionary smart card or cashless card, place it on the reader on the ticket machine. Tell the driver where you want to go, and if you don't have a smart card, you can pay by cash. Okay, and then take a seat and sit back and relax. If a seat is not available and you have to stand, please hold on tight to one of the poles provided. If you have a child in a buggy, you are welcome to use the wheelchair space if available to avoid collapsing it. However, we hope that you will willingly vacate this space should you need a wheelchair um, on board, which is basically what it's saying here. So, of course, they hope that you'll be willingly vacate this space should a wheelchair user wish to board. Fares and tickets, they currently have three classes of ticket: adult and child under 16, and reduced cost to 16 to 19 in between a fare. They sell single return 3 to 7 day travel tickets on the bus. They also sell a new Coast Rover ticket that will allow you unlimited travel on coastal services of both Sanders and Link's cost, sorry, is £12 and adult is £10, 16 to 19 and £8 child. They also accept English national concessionary cards from all English countries from their services between 9:30 and 11 o'clock. Currently, this is the news as it stands, according to, of course, 2023. I think, of course, it started from September the 3rd, 2023, which was last year, which is now 2024 from this very date. By the way, the kettle's boiled in a minute. I'll probably get another coffee or tea at some stage. But anyway, let's tell you a bit more about this then. Of course, it's between the hours of 9:30 and 11 o'clock at night, Monday to Friday, and all day Saturdays, Sundays, and bank holidays, of course. That is pretty much what East Anglia is like, unless you've got a specific card that allows you before 9:30. You must scan passes on every service that you travel, otherwise they will lose money and services will fail or may fail. as a result. Please note that Coast Hopper is two separate services numbered CH1 and CH2. If you pass through Cromer, you must scan your concessionary pass on both Coast Hopper services, even though for your convenience you will not need to change buses. They now accept contactless payments on all of their services. And dogs are now, of course, doing this. I don't think there's any bus service so far that I know of that charge this fare for a dog to go on a bus. So they are welcome to go on all of their services of Sanders bus services, but do make a charge of 50p per dog per journey. Wow. They're now charging for dogs on journeys. Drivers will use their discretion about how many dogs they allow on the bus at one time. They have also added a new all day £1 dog rover ticket. They ask that you keep or please keep your dog or dogs off of the bus seats in respect of the next traveller. Of course, you can keep up to date with what is happening. Of course, sanderscoaches.com on their website. Go and check it out, basically. Go on it and have a look, basically. On there, you'll find up-to-date timetable information and alerts to any roadworks or diversions that may affect your journey. Okay, and journey travel planning. There is an opportunity to swap between any of their services to make longer journeys. You can catch the X44, that's the X44 and group services from Norwich to Aylsham, etc., to join the Coast Hopper at either Cromer or Sheringham. Coast Rover tickets will be available on these services for seamless um, transfer to Coast Hopper. Ticket also will be valid on Links Bus for Coastliner 36 from Wales to Holton Hall and Hunstanton, etc. Other linking services are 6 and 6A from Great Yarmouth to Stureham and 55 from Old Catton to Coltishall. See separate timetables for that. Now, of course, I'm going to go through this very quickly as possible here. Excuse me. Let's start till I finish. Okay? So, are we ready for this, ladies and gentlemen? Of course, Cromer is one of the Norfolk's favourite seaside resorts with an excellent promenade and pier, a variety of shops, and famous end of pier show. So I'll just read that once more, or tell you once more. One of the favourite seaside resorts with an excellent promenade and pier, a variety of shops, and the famous end of the pier show. Hopefully you got the idea of that. West Runton, home of the famous East Coast Mammoth, lovely beaches. Try the Dormy House for lunch. Sheringham, another favourite family and very dog-friendly resort. Okay. Follow the wonderful Art Trail and home of the wonderful Norfolk Steam Rally. Lovely, safe, sandy beaches as well, which is fantastic. Weybourne, another place you might want to visit. The home of the Muckleburgh Tank and Military Museum. Well worth a visit if you're interested in that. The Salt House. The Salt House Marshes is an area of small pools and extensive grazing marsh, offering close views of waders and wild fowl. Barn owls rather, can regularly be seen hunting over the marshes, as well as marsh harriers. The Dun Cow is a good lunch stop, as is Cookie's Crab Shop, serving local fresh fare or fresh local fare. If you've ever or not been to Clay, if you've ever been to Clay, then you'll obviously know a bit more about this. I don't think I've heard of this one before. Clay, which is also Marshes, a nature reserve owned by Norfolk Wildlife Trust in perpetuity as a bird, of course, breeding sanctuary. Clay's lagoons and beach, grazing marsh and reed beds attract wildfowl and waders, making it a haven for bird watchers with its quaint and narrow streets and back alleys and its unique shops, headed by its famous windmill. Clay is a delightful little place. Okay, once an important port and old customers' house still stands in the high street. So basically, once an important port and old customers, not old customers. What am I talking about? So yeah, once an important port and old customs, right? Okay, house. The old customs house still stands in the high street of Clay. So Blakeney is a good choice, of course, to explore Norfolk, as in Norfolk coast, and there's plenty to keep you occupied in the village itself. Okay, it is good starting point for walks to either Morstan Key or Clay next to the sea and beyond. Blakeney is one of the villages which is favourite or known to be favourite on the Norfolk coast. Boat trips available to Blakeney Point, tide dependent. Good eating places including Blakeney Hotel with its wonderful views across the marshes. Okay, Morstan is a interesting one as well. Morstan Key is a lovely spot, and again you'll get seal trips and boats to Blakeney Point. Okay, Stiff Key. Have you ever heard of this one? Strolling across Stiff Key marshes, part of the Norfolk Coast Path, with salt marshes and vast open landscape to one side of you, and the beautiful Norfolk countryside, I beg your pardon, on the other. And here a walk is suitable for all abilities. Okay, Wells, which is, I believe, Wells next to the sea. One of Norfolk's most charming places, the quay, with the river stretching out before you, quaint shops, and the before you, and quaint shops, and the fish and chips are always good here. A lovely walk down the harbour takes you to the pine tree backdrop to the beach. Okay, uh, lifeboat station and beach cafe. You can always ride on the Harbour Railway or the Wales to Waslingham Light Railway. So that's on the Coast Hopper CH1 places of interest. Okay, hopefully you understood most of that. Finally, we've got CH2 Coast Hopper places of interest. So we're going to leave that racing for your mind now, and of course, hopefully you'll take in some information that I've read out to you and said out to you as well. Overstrand. The village is steeped in history and boasts many architectural gems, including the Pleasance, former home of the Lord and Lady Battersea, Overstrand Hall, former home of the Baron and Lady Hillingdon, and the Methodist Church, all designed by Sir Edwin Lutyens. And Mundesley, which is Mundesley, a pretty Victorian seaside village where families can enjoy a traditional holiday away from the hustle and bustle. Set in an area of outstanding beauty, London Sea offers great coastal walks. And finally, okay, which I'm going to now leave you with because I'm now going to sort of get ready for, you know, hitting the hay. But of course, thank you all for watching here. It's been a pleasure doing this update here. Do catch up with what we do on the channel. If you have any questions in the meantime, we will, of course, answer you accordingly. But yeah, we haven't yet set out our Q&A and chat yet. But yeah, we haven't done one for a long time either. Anyway, it has been Nick C here. I'm going to leave you with this last one here of the Coast Hopper CH2 Places of Interest. North Walsham we'll finish off with, okay? One of the North's farmed market towns with a town centre market on a Thursday. Lord Nelson was schooled here at Paston Grammar School. North Walsham is an Anglo-Saxon town which once very prosperous when weavers from Flanders arrived, with its surrounding rich pastures being perfect for the wool trade. That is the end of the story tonight, and thank you so much for watching. God bless you for watching. Stay safe. Peace out. And of course, it is coming up to, I would say, on my laptop clock, which is a Windows 11 these days, 35 minutes past 10, 22:35 in 24-hour clock mode from all of us from the Touring With Us crew, if you like. It's only just me at the moment. Look out for our next videos and content on We Love East Anglia. And content on We Love East Anglia is more free. And you can donate to us if you wish to do so. We really do appreciate that. If you do, we appreciate if you spread the word about Touring With Us, so that we can build our subscriber rate and all that kind of thing. There's a lot of people watch our videos and not yet subscribe to us. So make sure you subscribe to our channel of Touring With Us free of charge. Notice we put the logo on some of the videos, TWUs, which means Touring With Us. Okay, peace out for now. Take care. Have yourself a lovely rest of the weekend. And join me on my next live update. Catch you all later. Bye. Peace out then. Bonjour. Civil play. Can't get the words out.